Hi, welcome to Exploring by Air. My name is Dave, and this is an unboxing and initial look at the Garmin D2 Air Pilot Watch. And we will take a look at this and do it all in one take. Let's do it. All right, let's take a look at the Garmin D2 Air. Here is the box as it comes. Fair warning, there's no sticker on here because I've already opened it. But you're going to get to see what it looks like when you do receive it. Then we'll go in a little bit into the details of it for this review. This is not really a unboxing channel, but I know some people like to see what you get in the box, so we'll do this properly. You do get two bands with it. I can get this guy out. There we go. So you get a neoprene band, and then the one that comes on the watch is a leather band. So let's set that aside. Then you got a little foam insert. And I will pop that out, undo this. So this is the leather band that comes with it. What's nice is that the bands are interchangeable, so you can get whatever band you like. And it comes with a leather strap. I like the yellow accents, really matches the watch face nicely. And then cardboard insert. It does come with 3 months free of Garmin Pilot. So I don't know why you'd get this watch necessarily if you are a ForeFlight user, but if you're a Garmin Pilot user, it has some extra features where it'll sync to your Garmin Pilot. And I shouldn't even talk. Maybe it works with ForeFlight, but obviously the whole idea here is that you're in the Garmin ecosystem. So it comes with 3 months free there. Charging cable with their crazy little charging deals. Yeah, just the manuals. So that's what you get. But we're here to talk about the watch, so let's talk about the watch. So the first thing I'll say about this is that I really like how lightweight it is. This is an older watch here. This is a Gear S3 from Samsung. But weight-wise, the D2 Air is significantly lighter. And it's going to last, the battery's going to last longer. So I like this watch. It's a nice watch for me. But it wasn't for pilots, like the D2 Air is. So let's take a look. So I've already set this up for my favorite airport. So you got the time analog and digitally with the day and the date. I'm always looking at my watch for the date, so I wanted that on there. But then I've also got, down here, I've got the winds at my local airport. So the winds are 070 at 7 knots. And it also represents, I got a little compass rose for the wind. Over here, that's Wichita Airport. We are overcast 402 statute miles. It is not a great day for VFR flying. So we're actually IFR here in Wichita. And then up here, we've got some mist, baby rain, and it looks like 57 degrees Fahrenheit. I also realized, like the second day I had it, I realized there's this little arrow right here. And that is actually the UTC time. So if you know it's 7:56 and you want to know what it is in UTC, well, we're just past midnight 56, almost to the 1. So I think that's cool because you're always trying to convert between local and UTC time. So that'll keep track of it for you. All right, what else do we have on here? Let's swipe up. So there's Wichita's weather and frequency. So I love having that right there. I'm constantly needing to check for frequencies. I can't keep them in my head, even in my home airport. So I fly a Garmin G1000. You can use the knob to go over to the airport menu and get them, but having this right on your watch is pretty dang cool. I think the button down here is back. Yeah. And then I can also see the weather if I click on that. So this is the full METAR. I can get older METARs and a TAF. So we are IFR here. So that's pretty good. That's just great. That's why you buy the watch, is to get that kind of stuff right on your wrist. What else we got here? So I'll get sunrise, sunset. There's a bunch of widgets you can add to this. I love that we've got an altimeter. So I got my altimeter. I think that's my warning bug. And I've got some history. So I took a flight. I can see the history of that flight in the altitude there. But then, not only can I set the barometric pressure, it's pulling that from the METAR. So I'm getting that updated live to my wrist to get the most accurate altitude. So that's pretty great. And then it's going to keep track of your day just like any old fitness watch. Hopefully I got my steps, I got my stairs. I've climbed 3 stories so far. Don't judge me for my biometrics here. I'm not wearing it, so you're not going to get a heart rate, but it'll give you a heart rate, stress level, body battery, and your respirations. I just had it tell me I seemed stressed. Maybe I needed to take a break, which was frustrating because I was sitting at my computer doing almost nothing. And then there's regular weather bug. Look at this tomorrow. High of 82, low of 36. That's not a mistake. The Garmin D2 Air is telling me the correct weather. That is what Wichita's going to do tomorrow. Anyway, side note. That's my calendar. Don't read that. If I get texts, the notifications will go to your watch. None of that's really surprising. And then we're back to the METAR. Okay, so that's the general tour. There's a bunch more stuff that it'll do. What I wanted to just kind of highlight, because I don't want to make this video 30 minutes long. If you do the top button, you can pick a whole bunch of activities. I do 3 things. I fly, I walk, and I golf. So those activities now become, flying is just like a regular activity. So golf, I think, has courses and stuff like that. I haven't used that yet, but you can have courses, walk. You can do run, you can do jog, you can do swimming laps. There's a whole bunch of you can do cycling, a whole bunch of activities that you can load on here. But the fly is amazing because it's just like a regular activity. So if I do fly, actually I think so if I was outside, I get a GPS, so I get more information. Boom, let's start. And now it's recording my flight. So I'm going to see, I'm going to get a time on it. It'll start right here at 1 a.m. UTC. Where I get my ground speed, my altitude, my flight time, my track, and I can have a timer right there. And it's just going to record this. And this is data that's going to store back to Garmin Connect, which I'll show you in a second. If I would have a flight plan in here, it'd give me my bearing, my distance, my track, everything you'd expect from flight navigation. It's going to measure my heart rate, my oxygen level, my respiration, and that body battery. But pulse oximeter is one thing I definitely wanted. I wanted to, as we fly the Turbo 206, and we get higher and higher. And then if I would have I can select an airport. Let's do direct to. And this is a little, I'm trying to be careful here, but it's not exactly fast. This is where a rotating dial would be really helpful, and I've already messed it up. And then T. And then go. Pick that one. So now I'm getting a bearing to it. It's actually calculating a little bit. That's what the colors are on the outside. I'm getting a GPS bearing to that airport. Oh, I don't have GPS in, so it doesn't actually know which way I'm facing. But if I was outside, if I was flying, I don't want to hit that button. Hit the bottom button. I'll restart it here. Anyway, so you get a little HSI situation here, so you can see if you're on track. Not particularly helpful in the airplanes I fly in the flying club, but when I had my 150, this would have been pretty cool to have. So that's back to the thing. So when I stop pausing, or so when I stop flying, I can hit the button. It'll also automatically start recording my flight if I get past 200 feet a minute of climb and over 30 knots, which I think is great. So it recorded my flight yesterday that I took in the 206 just fine. It didn't get my taxi time, so I should have started it manually. But come on, see if I can wake it up this way. Yeah, there we go. So then I'm going to go ahead and save that. Activity saved. And I get a summary. And there's a bunch more features I'm sure this does, but to you pilots out there, I think that's what you wanted to see. It does connect to Garmin Connect. Okay, so this is Garmin Connect. I'm sure there's other reviews online that you can find if you really want to see it. I do like it much better than the Samsung Gear 2. It just seems to have more stuff, but I haven't played with a lot of it. But what I wanted to show you was I could come into here, pick my flight from yesterday, and you can see my flight time. It's the actual flight time, that doesn't count taxiing because it automatically did it. My distance, I didn't burn any calories apparently when I was flying because I used the autopilot maybe, I don't know. My average speed in the 206, and then my little route back to beach. So that's kind of cool. It's Oh, there's other stuff here. I haven't even really played with that much. Get lots of data. Lots of data. My max speed was 209 miles an hour. I must have been on descent. That is cooking. Woo! Heart rate was up too. Okay, you're learning this stuff with me. Got up to 9,000 feet. So I had one going up there. This was the one coming back when I had a tailwind. What does that do? Oh, we can treat it like a lap. Well, there's not laps in flying, so that doesn't make any sense. Huh, cool. So that is my unboxing and initial look at the Garmin D2 Air pilot's watch. And we will take it flying, hopefully tomorrow, if the weather cooperates, and I'll get to experience it in the cockpit. So thank you for watching. I don't normally do a gear review. Maybe if you like this, I'll do some more. I just happen to be getting a new watch and wanted to share that with you. So go ahead and like and subscribe. We've got more adventures coming up as we slowly get back to something resembling normal, and more importantly, more time in the cockpit. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you up there.